Give me a second here. I'm looking up reference material. Wait. My God. Right. Oh, I'm going to follow her. Apparently, at the time of this recording, I should say, there, in Infinite Warfare, which, yes, I do play, there is, the 12 days of whatever, and, like, every day for the next, I guess at this point, 10 days, they're going to release, like a new bonus for players, just for playing the game. And today, the bonus was 20 free keys, which is an in-game currency. But apparently, I just saw on Twitter there is a glitch that makes it so people can get thousands of keys through a glitch. And it showed a picture, an image from the game of someone had 40,000 keys, which, if you don't know, that's about 40,000 more than most people have. Anyway, but I was saying something about that. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but they removed the that daily bonus today, which I haven't gotten yet, which kind of sucks. I wasn't going to exploit it because I have a conscience, but still, it sucks that I don't get 20 free keys. Anyway, focusing. Right now, I'm gonna, as the title of the video suggests, I'm gonna get to some construction. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not going to, or what I am going to do is just kind of just write down whatever I feel like writing down, because or I guess instead of working on construction for book manuscripts, I'm actually going to go back to my codex and just come up with stuff like characters and locations and just things that could potentially be plot elements. I think I'm going to start is the Sol system. Hold on, wait. What was I doing? I'm just going to copy and paste this format. Name and description. I'm just going to copy and paste this. Okay. Earth, Mars. Now here's an idea. Sorry, that came from one of my viewers. I'm going to skip the general. Mars is a planet in the solar system. I'm gonna skip that because that's just dumb and pointless. Notable locations. Okay, sorry. Facility 14. Facility known to its inhabitants as pit. Yeah, known to its inhabitants as the pit. Facility 14 is a maximum security prison on coalition prison and is the only habitable what was the word? I just lost it. Only habitable location on the planet. Yeah. I may come up with like this, like its own folder in a little bit, like an actual just a folder for Facility 14. Coalition prison. Notable. Oh, notable. Not notably. Notable inmates include Jeff what sounds like a prisoner's name? Jeff Wallace, Richard Terrace. Nah, Wallace and Terrace are too familiar. Richard Powell, and I'll come on before. Richard Powell, Lucas Lucas Simpson, and another Jeff here. I'll just put it as, that's kind of a unique thing to do, giving two people the same name. in the sense of most writers tend to avoid giving relevant characters the same first name. But I'm gonna step out of the norm here and not only do that with relevant characters, but two characters in the same place have the first name. Jeff Wallace and Jeff Gallo. No, my hmm. Just trying to come up with a. How about this? I was going to use the name earlier for another character, but how about that? Jeff Brandt. That also sounds antagonistic to me. Same goes for here. Oops. Notable locations. Things that I may even just use, even if only once or twice in the series. I'm trying to think of a good um, of a good city on Earth to make the headquarters of the coalition. I don't want to do anything cliche like Washington D.C. as the coalition headquarters, but I want to use an important city. Hmm. I may not even use America. I'm gonna do this. London. London is the capital city, or not capital city, sorry. London is the location of the Coalition of Earth Nations headquarters. Sorry, I'm itching my arm. London. Okay. Just copying and pasting Latona. This I really will fill out here. Latona is the second planet in the Rossetti system, and the the only habitable planet and the only habitable planet in the system. Notable locations. If any here. No, I think. Sorry about that. That's the that's a notification I just got. Description. I'll just leave that for now. I just want to use the planet of Laytona at some point. That's where that will be eventually at some point an important location. Nurio. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Nurio, but it's the Roman deity of valor. Is the third planet in the Magellan system. It is in the first planet outside of the Sol system, our star system, where Earth is, outside of the Sol system to be colonized by humans, by humanity. Notable locations. Now what I want to happen here is I want this to be an important location. So there's going to be several happenings going on here. Notable locations. New Johannesburg. Oh, nailed it first try. Okay. New Johannesburg. That's a city name I came up with the other day. New Johannesburg. The coalition capital on the planet. Pardon me. Coalition capital on the planet. I should have known it wouldn't be. Trying to think of another notable location on the planet. I can. You know what? Actually, that reminds me. That gives me an idea, I should say. Notable locations. Surface locations. And then down here can be orbit or orbital locations. Did I write that down? Maybe. Pods control platform 3. Naval Orbital Station. Naval Orbital Station. Clarkson. Did I spell that right? Oh, it didn't. Yeah, Scrivener just doesn't know it. Naval Orbital Station, Clarkson. I don't think this is necessary. There. I'll keep it. A lot of what I'm actually writing is ideas that I've had just over the last couple of days that I haven't actually written down. Fornex. Fornex is the second planet in the Grayson system. Notable locations. Surface. Orbital. Hello, Katie. I'm just coming up with, I'm elaborating right now on a lot of the work I've already gotten done. Instead of just coming up, with basic locations, I'm actually giving them like reasons to be relevant here. I'm doing really well. Thank you. Locations. Uh, um, I'm not like this whole Fornax is the second planet in this system. I'm not bothering that to do that with Earth or Mars. You know, whatever. Because everyone knows Earth is like the 10th planet in our system. But no, I'm kidding. But obvious things, I'm not bothering to do that. That would be a waste of time, and I have no interest. I'm also at the same time of what I'm doing here is I'm just coming up with things, and I'm like, hey, I wonder if I can use that at some point. Like maybe, actually, here's another idea I had earlier. Foljora. Foljora is the, wait, did I? Third, okay. Is the fourth planet in the Magellan system. Oops, notable locations. Oops, messed that one up. Surface. Orbital. So, one thing I do have for the surface is, what's a good city name? Galveston? Is that how you spell it? Okay. Galveston. Coalition capital. Is it capital, actually? Is that how you spell capital, like a nation's capital? Nope. Capital. Okay. Coalition capital city. I don't think that would be capital. Ironically, capital is not capitalized. Orbital. Come up with that later. Whoa. Scared the hell out of me. Oh god, my cat wants in. Hopefully my brother will mess with her. She's been really needy lately, and don't get me wrong, I love her, but god, she can be a pain sometimes. Oh wait, my brother's asleep. I just realized that. I'm gonna let her in so she doesn't wake him up. Get in here, Chelsea. Get in here. Come on. Chelsea. was going to pick you up and show you to the camera, but you're being a little butt. There you go. There you go, little girl. Let me in, Daddy. Okay. Let me think. Yes, you're very good. Now lay down. Good girl. How about this? Asteroid Sigma. Sure. Asteroid Sigma. Is a is an asteroid in the is a I'm trying to think of how to put this. There's an asteroid in the Magellan system rich in titanium. This is getting really tedious doing this over and over again. So what I'm going to do, what I want to do, local locations. This is the last time I'm going to have to type all this out. And I did it wrong again. I'm going to put that up here, and then there you go. Whoop. Oops. Oh, caps lock. Okay. Now, copy and paste that format. Just gonna put it here real quick. Name and description. Okay, there we go. Now I can copy and paste all of this. That will save me much time. Strategies. Gonna come up with a new star system here. Why not? What should the first planet be called? Ageria. I think that's how you pronounce it. I went through off stream and I put a bunch of the names of okay, and I put a bunch of the names of Roman deities in here. That's how planets are named. Is Roman? They're named after Roman deities. Area is the fourth planet in the Teller system and is the where is it? Okay. Capital of, or how about this? And is the Apex capital. Apex being the bad guys. Notable locations. Sanctuary. The Apex capital city. Orbital. Let's see. Well, I'll come up with orbital places later. I think that's enough for now of star system locations, or just locations in general. Now, I'm going to come up with characters. After I get a drink. I'm really thirsty. I'm going to go get some orange juice or something. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I did not get orange juice. I got apple cider. Ah, good stuff. Okay. I was thinking out there that what I'm doing right here, this may be really tedious, and even for me, um, interesting, but also kind of tedious at the same time. So what I may do is I may do this whole world building thing off stream and and just start a new stream uh, and actually about manuscripts. So like actually writing. So I am gonna do that. My next broadcast will be in about a minute. I'm gonna end this broadcast just because of the title. And I will and I'll start a new broadcast in 60 seconds or so, and I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.